And so this year, President Mama, in his wisdom, decided that you set up a satellite office of the passport office at the Hajj village here in order that it would be easy for programs to acquire their passports. True to his word, he directed the Minister of Foreign Affairs to set up this satellite office, which we have just commissioned. And we can only be grateful to President Mama for being a blessing to the Muslim Ummah. He facilitates a lot of things for Muslims in this country, and we appreciate all he does for Muslims. So from today, every Muslim who wants to perform pilgrimage and hasn't got a passport will not need to go to the passport office for the issuance of a passport. He will rather come to the Hajj village here, which is his home, like acquiring a passport in your home. Very convenient, very friendly from this Hajj village. And we are told that the maximum it will take for an applicant to get a passport is 3 days. I mean, we should be happy for this. So as Muslims, we are extremely happy this morning. This is good news for us. It enhances the process of pilgrimage in this country. And so we are happy.
Across the, I mean, as we've heard from the minister, is that some people may want to take advantage of the exercise. How are you guarding against corruption so we don't have, men taking advantage of the process?
I can't foresee that situation arising, because before you start the process, you must show proof of payment of your Hajj fare. If you don't hold the receipt from the bank that you have fully paid, there's no way you go through the process. So from the start, we'll be able to know that you're qualified to benefit from this facility.
A lot of people will be rushing to come to Accra, but we know the centers will be across the country.
No, for all the regions, what we are told by the foreign minister is that in every region where we have a passport office, there's a dedicated booth for programs who want to undertake pilgrimage. And in those offices, the requirement here would apply there if you show to the officers that you have fully paid the process. You can go through the process and have your passport issued for you. So I think that the checks that we put in place are checks that will enable us fish out those who want to do business with these satellite officers.
Right, Alhaji, finally, are there plans to further reduce, the fares?
Not that I know of. The fare we have announced is 62,000 Ghana cedis, which translates to $4,130. But you must know that in the sub-region, Ghana's fare is the cheapest. Nigeria is over 5,000, Burkina Faso over 5,000, La Côte d'Ivoire over 5,000, Senegal over 5,000. All our neighboring countries charge over $5,000, but we are doing 4,100. And we don't have any plans further reducing. But if some circumstances abound for us to look at it, we can look at it. But for now, the fare is 62,000 Ghana cedis. And we, because we work with timelines set by the Hajj Ministry in Saudi Arabia, we are compelled to set 13th of March as the deadline for payments. We are doing 5,000 programs, and so we are monitoring the payments. As soon as we hit 5,000, we'll cut off. And so what it is that if after getting the 5,000 programs, we are not going to accept money from anybody. We don't want a situation where somebody will pay and is unable to go. So I have cautioned the agents that also monitor from the system in order that you won't take money from somebody who we may not be able to help to perform their pilgrimage. Oftentimes, during the last days of the Hajj, you meet people at Hajj village ranting, shouting, screaming because they have paid monies to agents and they have been told that they cannot go. Meanwhile, they have left their homes to Accra. We don't want that situation to arise. So we want to keep everything in order. What controversy? If you can tell me what the controversy.
There's a public concern about the expenditure and whether we are using
We can have an interview on this matter another time. Let's focus our news on what we did this morning. The milestone we have achieved this morning is that for the first time in the history of Ghana, for the first time in the history of the performance of pilgrimage or Hajj in Ghana, a passport office has been set at the Hajj village. That is the news I want you to carry across. That one, you yourself, you understand.
HAFIZ TV, unique every day.